Hi my loves and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my New Year's Eve's makeup tutorial. If you're interested to see how I created this look, then please just keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for any future videos that have coming up. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So I'm going to be starting off priming my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape. This one is in the color medium. This is also the concealer I'm going to be using under my eyes. Now the reason I love using this as a primer, and that's literally all I've been using for a primer recently, is because it just stays in place. Next I'm going to set this with ABH Soft Peach, just setting the concealer so nothing creases. Also by ABH, using the color Morocco as a transition shade. Now as you can tell, I'm just applying this really lightly. This is just going to be the base, so we know exactly where to blend, and it just makes everything a little bit more easy. Next I'm using this black waterliner by Lord & Berry, and this is going to be the base for our black eyeshadow. It doesn't matter how it looks when you apply it, just make sure you don't go too high, because with a dark eye like that, if you go too high up with the black color, it's just gonna look like someone punched you in the eyes. And make sure you blend that out very well. Just, you know, soften out the edges a little bit. This is the color Noir by ABH, and this is the black eyeshadow I'm going to be using today. It is extremely black, extremely matte, and I mean ABH shadows. If you ever tried them before, they are really worth it. Here I'm going back in with Morocco, and just this is basically a game I'm going to be doing back and forth. I'm going to be into Morocco. Now I'm using the color Fudge, which is a little bit of a deeper brown. And Fudge is basically a diffusion between Morocco and Noir, okay? So you just want to go back and forth. Here I decided to go a little bit higher with the black shadow, just because I felt like it was just too low. And once I'm done with that, I'm going back into Fudge, putting Fudge in between, and then going back into Morocco, putting it at the top. And you just want to go back and forth till you're done. When you're done, I just used the wipe and just cleaned off the edges. Next I'm going in with this Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder in Illuminati, and I spritzed my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus. I just wanted this as a highlight, okay? This wasn't supposed to be perfect. I just wanted a little highlight on the black, just so it doesn't look too boring, you know? And I was kind of going for like an uneven look. It wasn't supposed to look perfect. Here I'm applying some falsies by Social Eyelashes. The style is called Electra, and you want to make sure that I always put them in the middle first of my eye, and then do the outer corner, and then put in the inner corner and just push them down to make sure they are in place. Onto the face, I'm using the NYX Angel Veil Primer, and yeah, this is actually a really nice primer. It is not silicone based, which I personally really enjoy. For foundation, I was using the Nars All Day Luminous foundation, I think it's called. I'm actually going to be linking all the products down below in the D-bar if you are interested. I personally find that you apply that foundation best with your fingers, believe it or not. If you have that foundation, you've been struggling with it, definitely try that out. And going back into my Shape Tape in medium, as you can tell, you really just need a tiny little amount. Applying that on under my eyes, on the center of my face, and using my Miracle Complexion sponge by Real Techniques, yeah, and blending that out. Setting my under eyes and the center of my face as well with the Cody Airspun Loose Translucent Powder. I love that stuff. If you haven't tried it, you definitely have to give it a go. It's been literally everything I've been using. Now we're doing the cream contouring. This one is actually the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Chestnut. The bomb, okay? You have to work it in pretty fast because it does dry down kind of quick, but once it is put in place, it actually is like in place, and this literally gives you the most beautiful, most sun-kissed look ever. Next, we're bronzing up our face, and this is actually the Guerlain Terracotta bronzer in the color 05. This stuff, as I mentioned this stuff in my favorites. I absolutely love it. It is very pricey, but it is one of the best products, hands down, that I've ever used in my makeup career. So now that the face is done, I went back into my lower lash line, and here I'm applying the black eyeshadow Noir by ABH. I started off with that shadow first and then blended it out with Fudge, which is the deeper brown shade. Time for some blush. I took a pretty neutral one. Again, I'm gonna link it down below. Here I'm highlighting my inner corners of my eyes, as you guys can tell clearly, Sarah, okay. And under my brow bone, I'm using the same highlight for the whole look. The same highlight I applied on top of my eyelids is the same highlight I used all over my face, which is by Artist Couture, the Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. Ooh, look at that glow, look at that glow. That glow is actually so intense that I had to go back in and blend it out because it was just way too crazy. Now the best part of the whole makeup process, okay, setting your face. Mine is set with the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Time for some lip liner. Here I'm using the color Wine. I do not remember the brand, but again, I'm gonna have all the info in the D bar. It is, I love that lip liner because it is neutral, but it still gives your lips a little bit of that, you know, like juiciness. And this is Daringly Nude by Maybelline, and I topped it off with a Lancome lip gloss. And that was it, my loves. Basically, that is the whole tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are gonna have an amazing New Year's Eve, okay? Go out there, party like a rock star, and be glamorous, be fabulous. Do your thing, girls, okay? And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.